No, I don't know if you guys probably didn't do this shit. Like, we go to a bar and we wouldn't even pay for drinks. We would just take them off the bar. Like, if someone looked the other way, we'd just steal their beer, even if it was half full, and just drink it. Oh, yeah, all the time. Like, I remember a girl I go, you want me to get you a drink? She goes, yeah. And I go, all right, I'll be right back. And I stole a drink off a bar. It was only like 3/4 full. She goes, what'd you take? I go, yeah, I just wanted to make sure the bartender made it right. Here you go. And I would just take that. We used to walk in the bar and just look. A guy would turn the other way. I go, sir, can you tell me what time it is? And he'd go like this and look down, and my buddy would steal his beer. He just got a beer. He wasn't looking. It was on the bar, and he'd walk away with it. And the guy turned around and go, what the fuck is my beer? You know, so we wouldn't even pay for drinks. You see a half drink on a bar, no one's around, you steal it and take it and just start drinking it. We didn't give a shit.
That is fucking crazy shit. I used to mug my high school janitor at my local bar. The high school janitor was half a Momo, and on Friday at like 11:30, he'd show up at Joe and Mary's. And I always knew there was something wrong with him. And I would put my hand in his pockets. He would put his jacket on the thing, and he would have a container in there of Valiums and these other white pills. And I would take all the Valiums and give them out to my friends. I mean, yeah. And there was the bartender was Lila. She was fucking nuts, but she had this dog that would just sleep the whole time. And our job was to go over and order a drink from her and piss on the dog. I mean, this is only in Jersey you could do this
Piss
shit.
on the dog.
Piss on the dog while you were ordering the drink.
Right.
Because the dog was right there, so you would take your dick out and just piss. This is just craziness.
Someone has to do it.
No, we do it at the bar. Instead of getting up, we just piss right at the bar.
Piss at the bar.
We'd stand in there or sitting, and you just whip your dick out and just piss.
What are you talking about?
There was no class in New Jersey. We didn't give a fuck, though.
My friend ran the bar, and he would piss at the bar.
What?
Yeah, he ran.
What did it smell like piss? What did they hose it down?
No, because there's beer, everyone's spilling shit.
People smoking cigarettes. People got body odor.
Yeah.
It all mixes in there.
Yeah, it all mixed in. It didn't matter.
And then ham sandwiches. That's where you ate those ham sandwiches. Or like that.
When we went to Joe and Mary's, there was a circle dish, and they had like a plastic container with a handle, and he would make 1,000 little sandwiches at like 9 in the morning, ham and cheese. And then when you got there, if you were drinking, you could just take a sandwich.
Right.
That's how cool. And there would be little old and shit flies would be in there.
Right.
But you didn't give a fuck. There was hunger.
Right.
Stewart sandwiches. Do you remember Stewart sandwiches? They came in the baggie. If you went to a bar and you were hungry, you could say, let me get a Stewart sandwich. They had like ham and cheese and pepperoni pizzas, and they had a little oven at the bar, and they put it in there. They make the sandwich with the baggie around it, so you knew you were going to die. Then they'd open it up and heat would come out. The ham and cheese wasn't that bad.
So, and could you pee at Joe and Mary's?
Nah, we never peed, except when we peed on the dog. But beside that, we peed in the bathroom. Look up Stewart sandwiches from the 70s. See if you can find the toaster.
Well, there was this one strip club near my house. It was 5-cent bar pies, like pizza, like they were little bar pies or whatever like that. It was they lure you in with that. So you get pizzas, there'd be strippers and stuff. What we used to do with the dollars, we used to rip the dollars in half and roll them up. And, you stick them in the girls' fucking, in their stocking or whatever, their fucking, garter belt. And, the strippers, they just throw all the money on the stage in a big pile, and then they go in the back and they count it. So they didn't know, because we'd roll it up like it was almost like like you were going to snort lines.
Coke with it, yeah,
so they had no idea. So we were getting 2 stuffs for $1, we'd call it. You know what I mean? So we get, and the girls had no, and then they get in the back like, what the fuck? Somebody ripped the fucking, dollar and a half. We knew we had to get out of there within like 45 minutes because they'd come out for the next shift, because they would come out like once an hour. We knew they were going to look for who the fuck did this, and eventually they would get busted. So, and then we'd hit the next strip club and do it again. We'd be in the car just ripping dollars and rolling them up.